JD Morrow, go and get your bag.
Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Royally speaking, and this is going to be an experience as being a culinary assistant. Starting off at this place, it was pretty calm, collected. There was someone who was there mainly during the day, and I came over and took over in the afternoon towards the nighttime. I was pretty okay there for a bit. I'm learning new recipes. I have to learn the names of each resident. I have to have all the food prepared before dinner time or lunchtime comes. I don't always agree with the recipes of what they make me make, but I will make sure that I make it and have it ready for them because it's not for me at the end of the day. I could say if I know the residents don't specifically like a recipe and they comment on it, I would try to ask them what they like and make that instead. Or there's like example making pizza, they have the breakfast pizza. I will make a regular type pizza and have them choose which one they want, so next time it came around for me to make, I can make what they like instead of, make their days better, because this is what they're eating throughout the day and most of them don't have food inside their homes. I would say their food commentary is more not being too salty, not being too hard, and sometimes really weird combinations that they grew up on, they really enjoy. Also, a pretty obvious one, not the food being too spicy and their allergies. So right now I'm not realizing it, but day by day you will realize I'm getting left with more and more things to do because the staff that's already been there for a while is pretty lazy and they like to just lure people in to where they try to have that one person doing everything, which that one person is supposed to be me. I made light of everything because I wasn't reading into anything too deeply. I was enjoying the job because I was able to make residents happy, like get to know their stories and get to know them. But it started to become hard and hard day by day because I have to make a meal and then there's dishes from just breakfast and I have to make 2 other meals and dessert for each, and that's like my little lunch break. We're able to eat any type of food we want. And this party, all those dishes, the staff team that prepared it would not be washing those. It was left for me. It was getting pretty frustrated. So one thing I really did liked about this job is how much alone time I had. I wasn't supposed to be alone as much since this job requires many other participants, but I'm very much a loner, so I took advantage of that and did other things. I'm walking in and I'm just like frustrated just looking at the scenery, honestly. It was something I had to prep for every day. As you can see, I have to make a meal for about 40 people for dinner time, and for lunch it's about 20 going to 30. And it's not that much space in the kitchen, but I try to make it work. And by me coming in with everything being dirty, that really doesn't help because I have no placement or to put the food that I have to make. So it's just be a whole game of rendezvous and trying to go as I can. So when I thought the kitchen couldn't get any worse, it starts to fall behind even more. I get shipping boxes, no one does it. Listen to this. Almost there, ladies. I motivated myself, and I had my girlfriend who I was able to call to also help me get through the day. This is like one of the homes a resident can be in. We had access to it because we also stored food in there, but it's never the food that we needed. Every day the kitchen got even messier than I thought that it can possibly be. The days that I have the most fun now is when I'm able to make different desserts from scratch from what I want and have the residents to try it, comment on it, love it. I would never serve anything that tastes bad to me. I got help in the kitchen. The boss lady came in and her and her assistant helped me clean up and helped me set the tables. I didn't have to rush or do anything to myself today. But I always make sure I got my food ready, which it is. Of course, tomato soup over there. My peers for, their little shit or whatever. And right now, I'm just making little drinks for them because they've been asking for tea for the past couple of days. So I am going to put hot water in this big thing and then put a couple packets in it. This dish is one of the favorite dishes that I would make for them. When people came to visit their parents, they will always comment on it, always want it. Oh, I think it was personally very good myself. I started to realize how outdated this kitchen was, how the pots wasn't changed. It will be black spots in it and it will still be there. The people that's been working there longer than me told me they haven't changed it since they opened the building. There's leaks where the dishwasher is because no one likes to clean, so the water will fill up the paint. The bread, everything will start to expire. No one wants to do a clean out. We tried to hire a new person, like a manager type for the kitchen, because I'm just supposed to be a culinary assistant. But obviously my job has went farther than it's supposed to be. Oh, they're so beautiful. Yeah. Ain't they so fucking gorgeous? Oh my god. My hamstrings. Gorgeous. Now I have to do a taste try to one of these little babies. So, since shit, we're gonna try again. These not my products, My food already ready. This It looks gorgeous. It looks so cute. But it's just like, look how cute it is. Fucking take that shit. So big garbage. This is me learning how to make a new dessert since I have downtime, trying to get the residents to try something different. Hello, so we're back here again. I have a tiny cookie right here for my test subject, and they tasted pretty good with just a dough or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Sorry for all the cussing, I have bad manners. Alright, so I already put about this much flour in it. I'm gonna get a little more and then put some vanilla in that flour. Vanilla. Maybe I should have just, put it in there after the flour. Alright, it's in there. I'm gonna put a disclaimer out there. I don't make the best faces when I'm focused, but I'm pretty good, as you can see. I'm pretty damn good. There was a time where I thought I was getting an assistant, and I had to literally set up in front of the residents because setting up takes a whole different type of process. I have to do the laundry. I have to make sure the drink cart is ready. I have to make sure the drinks are served before their food while their food staying hot. I have to make sure all the laundry is put away and set up and all straight for the next day. And I also have to make sure all the dishes clean from when I came in, which it shouldn't be no dishes when I come in. And I'm literally struggling with garbage since, if depends on when I came in, garbage filled up to the brim, and I have to get rid of my garbage, so I'm taking about like 5 bags to the dumpster that I can't even pick up, and I have to catch a bus. I'm on a time limit, so I'm tired. I want to go home, but I have to still rush because I gotta get home, or else I'm walking an hour, and I didn't like doing that. I must say, if I did get an assistant one day, it depends on the assistant that they actually help. Because there's some people who come in and complain about every ache in their body that they don't feel or they felt yesterday. And then there's people that come in that actually wants to help and makes me leaving a bit easier. I would say my boss was pretty compliant in certain areas, but managing wasn't one. She would rather have the kitchen manage itself. And as you can see, that really doesn't really work out. Um, it was a time where she got me at 3 a.m. in the morning to take me to work. That was pretty nice of her. But as long as the kitchen and the orders and everything get done, she don't really care how it got done, and that's just how things work. I had a few residents who would like to try to make my day hard as well. And then those same residents will make my day a bit better the next day. It really wasn't a schedule for them, but however they felt, they would try to make you feel. I am making gelatin with the lemon mix. I added the whole packet inside of it, and I added 1 gallon of water. And right now I'm stirring to dissolve it. That's the reason why you have to use hot water. It's boiling water that's inside of it, so the gelatin mix can settle in. That looks pretty dissolved. Not really, but yeah. You
got some still at the bottom, you know, but it's not much. I'm grabbing I forgot what these called. It's shattered. What are these spoons that has holes in it? And mix it in there because that's going to I know the cherries are like at the bottom for sure. So I'm gonna dig straight to the bottom. Make sure I have this whole thing covered evenly. Put some of these cherries in there. I love cherries. My favorite thing up again. Now I'm gonna put all the cheese on there.
I never grilled on a propane tank before, which you will see in the next clip. I also mentioned this in my other video, but they would try to manipulate me into any position, and I qualify for all of them, but I'm human. I can't do it all. This was a beautiful day for them. This was a Father's Day get together. They had a live band getting ready, and grilling on the propane tank wasn't as hard as I thought. I would say that day was pretty smooth for me. I just made hot dogs and made it look a little fancy. It was getting a little worried for me when I see trucks and trucks pulling up. I meet hot dogs for almost the whole town, if you want to be for real. Tables, the ones that's faced up. I got some facing down over there too, but those gonna be faced up soon too. But I have to put water in those since I'm by myself. I wanna make sure that if their only drink is water, I got that out the hand and then I can start serving in. But I cleaned this kitchen earlier, but you know, people be in here, the box is getting delivered. This is what I'm left. And I've been cleaning these dishes as I go. I gotta put them away. Those are all clean. And I have my food ready. I'm just gotta get my drink cart ready. And the drinks for the drink cart ready. It's 4 o'clock and actually I should probably see what type of drinks I have. I serve at 4:30. So I have my milk, my light cranberry, 1
orange juice, grape juice, another cranberry, and that's it. No apple juice, no tea. There's shit that they add to it. Ooh, look at your girl at work looking all good and shit. Ooh, you see that skin? You see how it's glowing in the dark? Basically, that's love, baby.
At this point of the job, it's probably 2 months in. I don't think 3. I came that far into the job trying to hope it get better. But the residents are pretty cranky because they are getting the same thing put on the items. And it's like, I can't really change that since I'm not in charge. But they don't have the items that they want. They running out of everyday things like coffee. The electric is going out where they can't have the toast in the morning. It was just like a problem after a problem. The manager of the kitchen got fired. She walked out. The boss not still there. It's just, I'm tired of being there every day, having to pick up everything. I don't want to pick up everything because I'm not getting paid for it. It's just, the job is literally falling apart, and I'm still trying to make it work with what I have. At this point of the job also, the residents are very familiar with me and they try to give me more breaks knowing that I do everything by myself. They ask me how I do it. I just tell them I just do it, and they ask, is it hard? And I tell them most days it is and most days it isn't. Like when I just have to serve a salad, it all depends. I have my personal goals in working here as well, like the residents that sit in the courtroom by themselves, get them to be active, smile, which I did achieve before I left. I learned their names pretty quickly, what they like to drink. I would try to have that all prepared right then and there, so I won't have to take an hour trying to get all that when it's just me. I like to think ahead, plan things, see how it works, see what can make it better. And they work with me, I work with them.
Nothing's gonna be any matter. I'll love you every day. Let's take a walk. Please don't go.
I used to be 11 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. but every time I got there, as you will see, it will be nothing but a mess left for me. So I took some shift that was, I have to get up at 3 a.m. to be there by 4 to have everything ready before 7:30, because I'm like, if I'm going to be doing everything by myself, when I get there, might as well start there early and take all the money and take all the credit. But I couldn't do that every day. So the days that I did start early, I kind of had a better view, a better head start, clean as I go, something that should be known in the kitchen. I'm also starting to say my goodbyes to the assistants that will come in some days, letting them know that it's not going to work for me because I'm only one person. I'm only human. I can only take so much, and this is not the end of my life. This is not what I want to do for the rest of my life.
Make up my mind, spending all my life for you. Anytime you need me for, every time I run to you. Oh, nothing's gonna be any matter. I love you every day. Let's take a walk. Please don't guarantee your joy. Nothing's wrong with crying every day. It's just sort of a thing in the world. I'll say you're the destiny. Please don't guarantee your joy. Nothing's wrong with crying every day. It's just sort of a thing in the world. I'll say you're the best man.
Some meals there required to be cooked longer than I was scheduled. So when I did take the morning shifts, I was able to start dinner right away to where it can be well done and very nice and good for them. I really liked it. I was able to do that for them as well.
Oh my god. She is on strike. She is on strike, bro. She comes to me and she's like, why is when we come in, everything is left for us? I'm like, I don't know. I was just thinking the same shit. She's like, I'm not doing laundry. I'm like, well, we're gonna be here for the next day, so we're really fucking ourselves when we don't do the fucking laundry. If we want to, we can leave laundry on the days we leave, but we're really fucking ourselves because we're here for the next day. So, but everything is full, and she and all of this is full with just nothing but us. And we don't have laundry for our tables today because no one did it. Yo, so I literally just went to her and asked her, are you going on strike right now with this note? And she said she had nothing to do with it. I don't know what's going on in the kitchen, but somebody gotta do this damn laundry. I know that for a damn fact. My cheesecake is... I think I hate about this is I never know if it's gonna be like really slow or really fast. Oh my god. There we go. And I have my milk. My 3 quarts are ready. You smell like ass here. I'm not gonna lie. Goddamn, what's full? Oh my god, look what I just did. This is me on the day that I had to walk to work, so I'm already beat before I got there, but I do want to explain. As I was leaving, everyone noticed that things wasn't right, so they ambushed me, and it was like everyone found that I was leaving. It was very hard to confront them and tell them. The guy that's you're gonna hear in this next clip was literally just saying, we don't know what we'd do without you, and it's like, it hurts to leave, but it's what I have to do. Yeah. But today is gonna be my last day.
Why? How come?
It's just this. But I will probably see you around, okay?
You won't be here anymore? What are you gonna do?
I left when everyone decided they were going to leave again, with the kitchen being a mess, knowing it's only me, and I had a big meal to make. So I was like, wait, no, before you guys leave, just give me one moment. And I decided to clock out. It was like, y'all have a good day. Y'all figure this out. That I left them with the mess that they thought that they were going to leave me with. And the residents get to still eat regardless if I leave or not, because it's in the contract of them living there, so that didn't affect anything. But this is the end of my video. I hope you enjoy. You get to see the experience of me being a culinary assistant. If I have to judge it, I give it a 7 for the good people, but the job in itself is a 3.
How do you even be rocking with Buddy? The pictures I seen, I'm like, damn, it got lucky. Take it from him and I leave him with nothing. She wanna go viral.